Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Oz here, back at it again with another YouTube video. Today's gonna be a little something different. I want to give my thoughts and opinions out, so I'm gonna make a little bit of a Smash tier list, my Googoolocity official 2025 tier list for Smash Brothers Ultimate. This is my first Smash game I've ever played. This is the only Smash game I've ever played, I'm pretty sure. So let's get into it here soon. But this wouldn't be a Googoos video without a little guest appearance from our friend Samuel Grant. Now this shit tastes like absolute fucking hog ass, like fucking dick cheese, and it's horrible. It's absolutely disgusting, but it's nice, ice cold, and I got my little Coke Zero to go along with it. So we're gonna be, you know, getting through this two ways at a time. You know what I'm saying? We always gotta start with something. Start off with a little something, something. Now this shit actually tastes like ass. I'm going to need a shot, like a chaser with this. This is possibly one of the worst whiskeys I've ever had in my life. Hennessy's disgusting, but this shit's just ass water. So I gotta get prepared. I'm gonna but whatever. Salud, mi amorcito. That shit is horrible. So I got myself a little Taco Bell glass because it was sitting around here. Because I had Taco Bell yesterday, and I was like, you know what? Ah, shit. I didn't want to fucking. I didn't want to use another glass. Set my glass for water. So I'm gonna make a little bit of a drinky drink here. We put one shot in. Come on. You gotta get every drop's worth with your little Hunter x Hunter shot glass by yours truly. And I think we'll start with like 2.5 shots. How about that? That's not bad. All right. And then just the rest with Diet Coke because this shit, or Coke Zero because this shit's ass. It's actually just disgusting. This shit sucks. Anyway, come on, come on. Now that our prep work is into the video, let's fucking go. Let's see who we got. I figured out most of the characters by now. Come on, come on. Horrible. All right, ice cold by the way. Let's put that right there. Kick it. Let's get into it. No more dilly dallying, yeah? This shit's not going to be edited very much. Alright. Let's see. Mario. I think Mario is a little bit above the middle of the pack. I don't think he's like amazing. I don't think he's S tier by any means, but he's like a solid B tier just because it's like what Karama and Karama kind of fell off, and then who else is like Snow? Snow does good. He tops 8 events and shit, but other than that, you don't really see too much Mario. I guess we have like one Mario, and then we have like a Doctor Mario, but Doctor Mario is like way worse than regular Mario. Um, yeah, he's just a B tier, nothing too crazy. Donkey Kong, he's not bad. Donkey Kong is actually really fucking cracked. He has great matchups against like Corrin and characters that are like pretty high up on the list. He's not better than Mario for sure, but he's surprisingly good, and you can see like Japanese DKs doing pretty well. Like one beat fucking fuck one of them has like mild something NHL, where the fuck his name is. He beat like a snake over there. And as holy shit, and as Donkey Kong, that's fucking rough. So I feel bad for Donkey Kong, but they're on the up and up. Honestly, they're scary as fuck, and they can win. They'll just whip out wins out of nowhere. Link, not that good. He's the worst Link. So he's gonna move as the tier list progresses. But right now, I'm putting him like low C, high B, maybe. It's just he's too slow compared to the other links. Yeah, he can control his bomb, but the other links are just faster and their combos come out a little quicker. They're a little harder to hit, and honestly, this is just kind of middle of the road. It's like nothing really to say. He's just an average zoner. He's not that good, not that bad. He has a great out of shield game, but what? It's just like Izal or some shit, Izal, who plays him, so it's not like that big of a fucking deal. You know what I'm saying, Shardy? Oh shit. Let's get back to it. Regular Samus. I think it's gonna be a low A tier, high B tier. Like better than these two characters for sure. better than these ones. Samus is pretty good. You got things like Sea Squee and then like Icy Mist, I'm pretty sure, and they're getting results. It's not bad, not the best thing either though. Like they have some good movement. They can fucking move. The fucking B reverses and shit they can pull off, and then yeah, no, they got a combo game too. It's just they're kind of easy to hit and easy to combo just because of their weight. But then again, they also have some weight, so they don't die as easy. I think it just really depends on who's playing the Samus and like what matchups going into it. I think they win a lot of matchups, and I think they lose a good amount too. But they win more than they lose, so they're like above middle of the pack, but they're not like crazy good yet. You know what I'm saying? Yoshi cracked. Yoshi's cracked as fuck. I think Yoshi's pretty good. I think Yoshi can do whatever the fuck they want. Their super armor. I'm gonna put them on A tier actually for now, but they're gonna be like low A tier. You know what I'm saying? Yoshi kind of like they just dominate the air. They have really good aerials and shit. Aerial mobility. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, no, Yoshi's is good. Um, you can say that they're like easy to hit or some shit, and they don't have like that good of options. Like I don't know what the fuck you're actually saying if you're going against Yoshi. Yoshi's actually pretty good. Yoshi's strong. All you can do is like whiff punish, and even then that's hard, just because they have really safe options on shield. Like Nair's super safe on shield. I know there's a lot of Japanese Yoshis out there who say that like Yoshi's pretty cracked. And Yoshi's cracked. I think Yoshi's good. I think Yoshi's a lot more underrated than people think. Kirby is like the noob stomper. Kirby will absolutely shit on you if you're bad at the game. But if you know what you're doing, I guess Yoshi's kind of easy to kill. I know I have like a bad record on Yoshi because I'm bad at the game. I'm newer ish, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. But fucking, I'm gonna put Yoshi above Link. Below I think DK would fuck on Yoshi. I know Yoshi or not Yoshi. Kirby. Holy shit. I think Kirby has. There's something there, definitely. There's like a J-Jaw who I've seen multiple times IRL. Um, he does good. It's just like nothing crazy. Nothing too insane. I think DK, like at the top level, I think DK would actually shit on like these characters right here. So I'm gonna put her at top of C tier, but it might move depending on like if I think about what's going on and I actually start paying attention. All right, Fox is gonna be the best character we have so far, just because it's Fox. Really hard to play. You have to be like in the zone 24/7 to actually perform with Fox. Um, you're really light as Fox. You have a great combo game though. You do a ton of damage. It's just like the ideal glass cannon that you'd look for if you type in glass cannon. Fox would come up. He can dish it out, but he can also take it. You know what I'm saying, Shoddy? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Fox is good. There's like Light, who's like one of the best players in the world, so obviously it's gonna be good. It might even be top 10, but we'll look at that later. Pikachu has fallen off a bit. Has always been a really good character, but it's just like he's too hard to play to make good. It's kind of a similar thing as Fox, where you need to be like locked in the entire time. It's a little easier than Fox, but it's also like you have to play Pikachu, I guess, which I guess is there. I'm gonna put these two interchangeable for now. I might move Pikachu up to top 10 later, depending on what I'm feeling like, and we'll see what's up. Luigi, S tier, amazing, amazing character. Struggles against zoners and sorties and shit, but like I don't know, just absolutely cracked. Luigi, you have to play like a really certain dominant way against Luigi. You have to like not get grabbed. Hold up, my roommate's coming. I need to pause. Small little cut right there, boys. But we are back. I've acquired some Girl Scout cookies. Goated. I haven't had those ever in my life, I think, from what I remember. But you do what you do, and apparently they're good. Whereas, yeah, Luigi's just kind of cracked. Luigi explodes things. It's legit. Fox's worst matchup is Luigi. Luigi can just the zero to death. It's just a zero to death, and how easy it is to get. People are like, "Oh, just don't get hit by it." Shut the fuck up, you fat bitch. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Shut the fuck up. All right. Let's see. Ness. Not that good, honestly. I don't think Ness is that good. I think Ness is actually pretty ass, pretty cheeks. I think Ness is kind of like just you need to learn the matchup. You need to get away from PK fires. You need to like not DI incorrectly, right? Because it's not like Lucas where you have the Zero trains. It's like a zero to death kind of, but it's like there's some combo game. I think Ness is a great combo game. I think they look sick, but I don't think it's that as good as like any of these up here. Honestly, I don't think he beats DK, but I think he's above DK just a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know. Maybe DK has a good way of approaching actually. I have no idea, but I think Ness. is not the best, like not up here for sure. But I kind of want to put him at C tier. But I don't think Donkey Kong is better than Ness. I don't think Donkey Kong is better than Ness. We'll move on. We'll leave him there for now. But we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. Anyway, Captain Falcon, just kind of your average Joe. He kind of isn't the best at approaching. He's got really good speed. He's Ganon if Ganon was like fast, I guess. He's like what Ganon wants to be, which is about like as much kill power. I mean, he has kill power. Don't get me wrong, but that's just like he's really easy to snuff out if you see his approaches and how he's approaching. The person playing the Captain Falcon has to be like on fucking point, and that goat. Like I'm saying, like I'm not saying like Andrik, or however the fuck you say his name, is bad. I'm just saying the fact that he's getting the results with this character is kind of crazy. I think he's around Kirby level, honestly. I just don't think Captain Falcon's that good. Maybe it's because I play characters who have like really good matchups against Captain Falcon. Like I know, I'm pretty sure somebody told me that Captain Falcon's worst matchup was Corn, and I used to make Corn for a while, and it's just like I just don't honestly see what's so good about him. He has a really good explosive power. If he reads you, you're kind of dead. But that's like he has to fucking read you. He has to, you know, kind of put in the work for it. He has to be a better player in order to beat you, which it's not like the same thing with Donkey Kong, where Donkey Kong can beat you if you're just ass. I don't know. Jigglypuff. I love Jigglypuff. I love Jigglypuff so much. They have such sick combos. But I'm sorry. I don't know how Jigglypuff gets wins. I'm tempted to put it in F tier, but I mean Jigglypuff. They have really good aerials, really good approaching, a good like just aerial kit. They're just an air character, but it's like they're light as fuck. They, I know they're really good against heavies and shit. Like I know Jigglypuff beats Donkey Kong, but I don't think any of these characters. I just don't see it. I think it's like bottom C tier, high C tier, mid C tier. I think Jigglypuff's like a mid C tier character. Not the best, not the worst, but it's just like it's rough. It's rough. It's great that you can recover and you have 9 jumps, but it's just it's rough out there, especially with all the sorties and the fucking meta right now. It's just like ugh, ugh, ugh. All right, Peach. Excuse me. My old roommate used to play Peach, and I'd see the amount of work he'd have to put in to be good with Peach, and it just didn't seem. I'm not gonna say it's not worth it because it's obviously can be worth it if you're like somebody like Mudace or Umeki or one of those guys. And the stuff I see my roommate do is cracked as fuck with Peach. They're obviously gonna be okay. I might okay. Peach is gonna go A tier, high A tier. Might change into S tier later on. It's just mainly like it's just kind of Mudace and Umeki repping the character right now, which is more than some of these characters actually. So, hold up. Let me get my thinking juice. I think Peach is broken. I think Peach is actually just amazing. Amazing character, amazing combos, amazing potential and everything. It's just that recovery. Her up B just kind of sucks, but the fact that she's afloat makes it better. It's like the argument that Ganon would be way better if he had like a float or some shit. Bye bye. Be safe. Somebody's speeding out there. Anyway, sorry, that was my roommate, y'all. Anyway, let's see. We got Peach. Yeah, I might move Peach to top 10 later. It's just I think really highly of Peach, and I'm probably biased because my roommate used to play Peach. My old roommate used to play Peach, and he was cracked guy. Anyway, Bowser. He's the tank fundies. He will absolutely shit on you if you got good fundies, but people know how to play against Bowser now. I'm gonna put him. I want to say high C tier, low B tier, because he has tools, he has options. He's just really easy to read and easy to combo, kind of. Unless you're like a character like Sheik or Greninja or like I don't know, like a rushdown where you really need to like jab or some shit. Even then, that's not even that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? It's just don't do that. It's just a matchup check right there. But Bowser has a lot of matchup checks, and people are learning it. In my opinion, I got shit on by Bowser. I think highly of Bowser, but I think not that highly a Bowser, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, Ice Climbers, even if you're like good, even if you're like Big D or some shit, it's hard to be good. I'm tempted to put them at F. It's just you have to be a better player in order to win. It's not like you're getting carried or cheesed out by anything. Yeah, you can learn your fucking like you can learn your like desyncs and shit. And yeah, they're good, but I'm gonna say they're better. Like maybe they beat Bowser. No, I don't think they beat Bowser. I don't think they beat Bowser. I think a lot of these characters can beat Ice Climbers. It's just they're not like F tier. They're not horrible. They have some stuff. They have some sauce, but it's like let's add some more. Let's get some more Diet Coke in here. There's Coke Zero. Coca Zero. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I wish Ice Climbers had more representation. Like Big D, he's doing great things with him. But it's just because Big D's like a great player. He's cracked as fuck. So it's not like he would be doing bad if he's playing another character. I think it'd be good and fine if he liked playing other characters. But I think it's just him pushing the limits of Ice Climbers, and I don't think their limits are that good. All right, Sheik is potential, miss potential over here. Miss potential. Da, 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 da. So potentially number one character in the game. Uh, in actuality, you're just too light. You're just too light. Um, I'm gonna say high C tier, maybe low B tier. Maybe they do beat DK. I'm pretty sure they might beat DK. Well, I mean, if you lose neutral ones, you're fucked. You're fucked. I'm not gonna think too much about Shake right now, just because I feel like they have the potential. It's just the potential one. You have to play perfectly, and that's hard as fuck to do, especially if you're not me. And I don't want to play Sheik, so I don't know what to tell you, man. It's just I wish that there were better Sheik players. Oh shit. Ooh. Zelda, horrible, trash, not that good. It's just Zoner McZonerson, and I'm tempted to put F tier. It's so easy to deal with. Maybe it's because I'm looking at it like a Greninja standpoint, and a Wolf standpoint, and a Corrin standpoint, and I feel like we just shit on Zelda. I feel like Zelda has some tools and some shit. Like her back air is really strong if you get the sweet spot. Her up air is really strong if you get the sweet spot. But you're so floaty. You're so easy to combo. It's easy to deal with. I feel like there's some characters like heavies especially, or like people who like need to approach that struggle against Zelda. But oh, that's nasty. But I feel like I don't know. Zelda, there's not much going for her right now. Dr. Mario, he's like mini Kazuya, but just the recover alone makes him horrible. So he's gonna be high F tier or really low C tier. He's really easy to deal with. I legit played a Dr. Mario today, and maybe it could be like the player himself, but it's just what does Dr. Mario do other than just wait for you to like maybe land unsafe on shield and grab you, or maybe like just go for his up air trains, and it's not even like yeah his up air his like combo game is good. It's good. It's just not like Mario's. It's just because of the recovery. Honestly, if he had a better recovery, he'd have a chance at being like a higher, better character. It's just it's just recovery. Honestly, it's just recovery. I don't know what to tell you. Pichu isn't that bad. Isn't that good? Just because they're light, they're just hard to hit. I think it's really matchup dependent on who you are. When you're playing Pichu, I think Pichu's like lower middle of the pack, like bottom 20 maybe. So I'm not gonna order Pichu right now. I think Pichu beats these people for sure. Putting him top C tier just for now, just because maybe not Bowser, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not trying to order it as much as like I don't know. The order's whatever. The order's fucked. Fuck this tier list, bro. I'm done. Anyway, la la. Anyway, uh, Falcon. He can be good. I think he beats some of these characters. He has a great combo game. Just no neutral tools to really approach. I think he's not as good as Fox or Wolf, which I really think highly of. I think he's below them. So I'm gonna put him B tier, like middle B tier, just for now. Might move later. I don't know yet. Marth. just because of the Greninja matchup, I think he's ass. I think he's horrible. I think potentially, oh, if you just got good with Marth, and oh, if you just hit your tippers right. Shut the fuck up, you fucking cunt. You fucking cuck. Um, it's just too hard in practice. It's just the lack of kill options, honestly. I'm gonna put it bottom tier. It's just a bottom tier character. He is just a bottom tier character. I think maybe I'm putting Captain Falcon too low. I'm putting Captain Falcon up here. Putting Link up here too. Just some of these characters don't belong here. I guess this is fine. Whatever. Uh, this Link is middle of the pack. You gotta be, you gotta be good. You gotta know what your opponent's doing. You have to be a good character player. You gotta spam your tools. But there's a lot of counterplay, and people know the counterplay. It's mainly just approaching at a 45-degree angle and then maybe not shielding a little too much because then you'll get grabbed. But I mean, there's people like Super Semi who are getting results with him now, so that's nice to see. But overall, Young Link, he's better than Toon Link. He's probably the best Link in my opinion. So I'm gonna say that. Ganon, I don't think he's as bad as people say he is. I think he's the best, worst character. I think he beats all these people for sure, like 100% for sure. I think he beats the fuck out of like Little Mac and shit. Maybe not. I don't know. Actually, that sucks. That's rough. I don't think Ganon's as bad as people say he is. I think his fear factor really provides a lot to him. But I have to put him in F tier just because everybody puts him in F tier. You know what? S tier. Ganon's top 10. I'm kidding. This is real tier. I'm trying my ass off with this tier list. Anyway, Mewtwo. Low tier character. Not a good character. Not trash, but just not good. Just because of the weight. There's some movement. There's some schmovement with fucking Mewtwo. And you got some like clean combos. You got footstool confusions out there. Which yeah, that exists, but it's like you're gonna be losing 2 stocks in order to hit that once. You know what I'm saying? It's just not worth it. I think he's actually worse than all these characters. I don't think Mewtwo's that good. There's some good Mewtwo out there, and they beat me. Like if I lose to Mewtwo, it's because they're fundamentally better player than me, which isn't hard to do. But yeah, yeah, yeah. What the fuck? We got Roy. Really good character. Really good character. Not top 10, but he's a really good character. He's for sure A tier. For sure A tier. Really good character. Like Cole even demonstrated how good of a character he was. I've been a Cole fan since right before he joined Moist Esports. He's the reason that Moist Esports existed, and now it's Shopify Rallying or some shit. But he's the reason for that. He's their very first signing, just because Charlie wanted to fucking send him out. But yeah, no, Roy, crap character. They're getting better as the days go on. Maybe not better than Pikachu, but for sure better than Yoshi. Game Watch top 10. Game Watch is just Mr. Up B down B or up B down air. Oh, I can get out of any situation I want. Oh, I'm 2D. Oh, I button mash. Oh, I have great tools. Oh, I have great offstage game. Oh, I have great juggling. Oh, I have. The only thing that is against Game & Watch, the only thing that's against Game & Watch is that they're light. If he wasn't fucking light, then one of the best guys. I think he's generally like maybe top 5, top 3, maybe. Honestly, I think highly of Game & Watch, and I hate Game & Watch. I hate playing against Game & Watch. I hate playing against Game & Watch. It is so shitty. I legit have to whip out the fucking wolf to play against Game & Watch just because Game & Watch just like actually pisses me off. Actually pisses me off. My old roommate used to play Game & Watch too, and I'm glad he dropped him. I'm glad he dropped Game & Watch just because he was like, I'm glad he did. I'm happy about that. If you're watching this, I hope you know I'm happy you dropped Game & Watch. Thank you. Let's get some more water. Ooh. Meta Knight. Not a B tier for sure. Definitely not B tier. But not bad enough to be a C tier. He definitely has some good shit. Like Meta Knights are good. It's just really matchup dependent. Like they lose crazy bad matchups. Like they lose crazy to Greninja. They lose crazy to certain characters. It's just like depends on how good the like if MK were to pick up Meta Knight, he could be top like A tier. But just right now, I think Meta Knight's like a C tier. Honestly, there's nothing crazy about him. No real cheese other than like against you, unless you're heavy and you think he's cheesy. But other than that, just I know he has a great matchup against Peach and like maybe floaty characters. I just don't think that he has the tools to really deal with the entirety of the casts that are better than him. Maybe Donkey Kong, but I still think Donkey Kong just overall has better tools to deal with everybody. Pitt. I think Pitt is a cheater. I think really highly of Pitt. I think Pitt has a lot of tools, a lot of potential. There's players like Silver. There's players like Zachary, and there's players like Gugus out there who play Pitt. And I think Pitt is crazy underseen, underrated, just because he can shield in the fucking air. He has great combo game, great combo routes, great zoning, great offstage gameplay. He can legit fucking. Have you guys seen his arrows? He's go doo doo, and he can legit actually just kill you off of one throw off stage if he gets his arrows right. If he just guesses the arrows correctly, and like the pit's good enough to read like where you're coming from, you're dead. You're fucking dead. Pit is actually broken. His side B reflex tool and his side B is not even that good. His side B is not that good. That's the only real difference between the pits is the arrows and the side Bs, which angle they send. But I think Pitt's cracked. I think Pitt's amazing. I don't think he belongs below any of these guys. I think Pitt's. I'm a Pitt believer. Oh fuck. Ooh. ZSS. I don't like ZSS. I don't like ZSS at all. I really want to put them middle of the pack, but I don't think they deserve it. I just don't like ZSS. I don't like the combo game. I don't like the way they play. I don't like the fact that they have a Zaire. It's not like I struggle against ZSS or like I'm bad against ZSS. It's mainly just I just don't like the character. I don't think they're a fun character to play. But I know that they do pretty good. I'm gonna put them bottom of B tier. I just don't want to think about it. Fuck ZSS. Um, according to Tarek, which he's wrong on this by the way. I'm disagreeing with Daddy Greninja that Wario is Greninja's best or worst matchup. I'm disagreeing on him with this. I think it's actually just like even maybe -1 at worst. But fucking Wario is good. Wario's good. Wario has a lot of tools. Wario's great. I think he's B tier. I don't think he's quite A tier yet. I do think he's B tier though. He's great. Wario is great. He's better than Mario for sure. It's not. He's better than Mario. He's better than Mario. And it's not just Gluttony. There's other players too. I can't name them, so I'm not gonna. Actually, he's not better than Mario. Let's put him down here. But no, Wario's correct. His combo game's good, and the fact that he has Waft, so he has some cheese to him, puts him a little higher. I might change him to A tier later, but for now, I think B tier is solid. High B tier is good. Snake, top 10. According to the Greninjas in the Discord, which they're also wrong about this, Snake's our worst matchup. He's not. He's not. He's not. It's -1 at worst. Maybe I haven't played against any really good snakes yet. I know we have a good snake in my region who doesn't show up anymore, but I've been playing against like snakes. I went to like a regional and there's a snake that I went up against and it was just not that hard. It's annoying. Yeah, you just got to play really patiently and you got to really know your combo game. And you got to know when to push and when to not push because grenades will fuck you up. I think it's just a huge matchup check. I think Snake is honestly one of the best characters in this game. And I think most people actually agree. I think people agree because, it's on the tier list. He is like S tier on the tier list. He's like top 3, I think. He's really good, but I think Greninja is really good against him. Ike, horrible. I think Ike's bad. I think Ike's so bad. I want to put him F tier. How bad he is. I think Ike is so fucking bad. The fact that there's players who do good with him is insane, and I'm proud of them. I think Ike is so bad. He's so edge guardable. He's so heavy. He's so readable. His sword is good. He has decent combo game, which is going to put him against like better than these characters. But he is so bad. As long as you have a decent understanding of fundies and like you're confident against what I can do, I think Ike is so bad, so bad. Um, Pokemon trainer. I don't want to be a potential Larry, but they are potentially the best character, one of the best characters in the game, just because you can switch off whenever you need to suit your playstyle needs. I think PT is actually broken. I just don't think players like Quid are traveling enough. I don't think they're going enough. I'm gonna put him bottom of A tier just because if Quid traveled, top 10. Quid didn't travel, A tier. That's what you get, Quid. That's what you fucking get for not traveling. Uh, this guy. DK Jr. Yep, that's his name. Fuck. Really good character. A tier. A tier. Really good character. Solid all around. Just great combo game. Honestly, better than Yoshi. No. Yes, better than Yoshi. I think Yoshi's like the defining factor for A tier. Mm, oh fuck. I don't want to eat these cookies. I don't want to eat those. But maybe later. Fuck. Give me a second. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I think DK Jr. is amazing, amazing. Lucas better than S. That's for damn sure. Where the fuck is Ness at? Way better than S. Honestly, I'm putting him on top of B tier just for now, just because he's honestly he's A tier. He's A tier. My girlfriend texted me. I love my girlfriend. Cute. All right. Yeah, Lucas A tier seems about right, especially with Lucas is coming up. He's potential king. He is potential king. Like, I'm pretty sure Lucas just beat Light the other day, and it wasn't. It was like disgusting. Like I'm pretty sure he 3 stocked in one game. He was doing his Zare trains, choo 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 choo, and just zero to death that fucker. It's crazy. It's just the Zare trains. If there was a Lucas that was good enough, which I'm pretty sure is the common discourse around everybody, is that once there's a Lucas good enough, Lucas is gonna go up in ranks. So for now, I'm putting him A tier. Just because he's better than Ness because of the Zare. It's strictly the Zare, honestly. If lose Ness had a Zare, they'd be in the same tier, but they don't. So, yep. Sonic, top 10. I don't think he's like better, honestly. I think Sonic, ah, mm, better. Actually, Sonic's pretty good. He's hard as fuck to hit. He's annoying to play against. So, yeah, everybody knows Sonic's going to be like maybe one better than Steve, honestly, I think, in some cases. King Dedede. I think I have no wins on any of the DDDs in my area, and there's 2 of them, I'm pretty sure. And it's been years. I've been playing, let's see. I started in 2023. I was like, yeah, I'll go to Smash tournaments. They seem fun. And then I would go to like, I think I went to 20 in total in the entire time that I lived in my old town. And that was like for 2 years. Compared to other people, that was like nothing. And then when I moved up here to Iwa, to Spokane, I legit hit the same amount of tournaments that I went to within 1 month than in the 2 years that I lived over there. I was just grinding Smash. So I guess like I really started playing Smash when I moved up here, and I have no wins on any DDDs. I think our DDDs are cracked. They top 5 events. They top 4 events. They top events. Our DDD tops events. They are cracked. I'm putting DDD not B tier. I'm putting them. Honestly, I think this dude's limited by character. I think if you are limited by character, that sucks. Honestly, and there's not really any representatives. I'm putting DDD bottom C tier. No, high C, mid C tier, mid C tier. He does. I'm not saying that he beats any of these characters or he loses to any of these characters. It's just I think DDD's good. I think DDD has options. I think he might be one of the worst heavies, but I definitely think I'm putting him below Bowser actually. And this is not ordered anymore. This I don't know. Anyway, he's below Bowser for sure though. Oh, give me a second. Olimar might be top 10, might be A tier. I don't think he's better than Peach, but I think he's a bit worse than some of these characters. Shuton really pushes this character a lot. I don't know much about this character, but I know Shuton pushes the fuck out of this character. So for now, I'm just gonna leave him right here below Peach because Peach is borderline top 10, and I genuinely think that Shuton pushes this character a ton because this character is cracked, it's fucking broken. Lucario, I wish you were good, man. I wish Lucario was good. My cousin legit bought me this shit like a few weeks ago. It's like a Lucario little model thing, really annoying to make, but I like Lucario. Not my favorite Pokemon. Empoleon is. I could care less about Greninja, honestly. If like Empoleon or like another character that I liked had the same kit as Greninja, I'd play that character. It's just whatever. I mean, Greninja's cool or whatever. He's just like an anime weeb guy. Yeah. Lucario. I'm sorry, man. It's just that the first 80% you're just kind of cheeks, but then the rest of that you have that fear factor, baby. You have that fear factor. You're not worse than you have such good game, man. You have game. You have game, baby. You got game. Rob A tier. He's so comboable. I think Rob's horrible. I think Rob's ass, actually. I genuinely don't think Rob's that good. I think he has options. I think he has great fame data. I just don't think he's that good. Honestly, I don't think he's as good as people say he is. I really don't. I really don't. But I'm putting him in A tier. I'm gonna find a bottom A tier just because I just don't think he's that good. I don't think Rob's that good. I just think people don't really know how to play against Rob or are ready to go. Okay, fuck, excuse me, against Rob. I'm surprised Zomba's getting the results he is, and good for him, honestly. Good shit. But he's better than these characters. But no, I think Pit, honestly, correct. But yes, Rob is good. He's top 20, top 15 maybe, but he's just like I'm not putting him on this list because this list might be unordered a little bit. But I just don't think Rob's that good. But he's good. He's not. He's just not like you know that good. This Link, Toon Link, not as good as Young Link in my opinion. I don't think the arrow suffices, and the arrows are pretty strong. I don't really see any Toon Links too much. I'm gonna put him above Link, Adult Link, whatever the fuck it's called. Just because he's better than him. I'm putting him bottom of B tier just because he has the Zaire and he has the chain grab, which is good, and he can come back really easily and he has bombs and shit. This guy doesn't have the Zaire, and the Zaire really puts him down. I think this is accurate. Wolf, I love me some Wolf. Rob is his only losing matchup, and Ouch still won it. Ouch is the fucking goat. I think he loses to Roy, which really stops him from getting one of these spots. But he beats the fuck out of Fox. I think Wolf beats the fuck out of Fox. Wolf is carried as fuck. One of the best characters in the game, and I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, he's funny." He's not. He's not. He's not. He's not. He's not funnies. No, he's not funnies. Wolf is cheese, and I used to main Wolf, and I dropped Wolf just because he's how cheesy it is. Every single time I got a win with Wolf, it just didn't feel earned. It didn't feel deserved. I did not like winning with Wolf. That's why I dropped him. It didn't feel good. It felt like my opponent was just worse than me, and they were just like getting cheesed out by like short hop back airs or up smash out of shield because they're being unsafe on shield or some shit. And it's just like it's not fun. Greninja, I feel like I deserve it, but fuck, with Wolf I did not. But Wolf is great. Wolf is cracked. Villager, not that good. Not that good. I mean, you have that one European guy, I guess, that did decent. But even then, he's just not that good. He's just not that good. He's not horrible, but I'm putting him down here, honestly. He's not that good. It's not ordered. It's not ordered. Mega Man. I hate Mega Man. He's A tier. I hate Mega Man. I just do. I just hate Mega Man. Don't know what else to say. He's good. He's just a zoner. Easy to beat up, but just annoying to beat up. Annoying to approach, honestly. That's just it. Wii Fit Trainer. Wii Fit Trainer. I love Wii Fit Trainer players. I think the character's middle of the pack. Maybe a little better than middle of the pack. Not ordered, by the way. Let's put Duck. Let's put Duck down. Yeah, seems about right. I love Wii Fit Trainer players. They're the most cool, chillest people on fucking earth. If you play Wii Fit Trainer, you're the chillest dude ever, and you're probably 300 pounds, and you should probably play your character a little less and play the game that your character came from a little more. But you're usually the goat. You're actually just the goat. You're usually chill as fuck, and I fuck with that. Rosalina and Luma. Good, good character. Easy to beat up though. And as long as you kill Luma and you know how to deal with Luma, you kind of win. Other than that, nothing crazy. I'm putting them C tier. No, how about B tier? Mm, yeah, I think Captain Falcon might be the only one where I might want to change the B tier now, but I'm putting him there for now. Little Mac, not as bad as people make him out to be, but he is bad just because of the recovery. You can get him off stage super easily. Better than Ganon, but who's the worst character in the game then? I think I have a crazy answer for that. Yeah, I think I have a crazy answer for that, but we'll go on. Yeah, Little Mac, just after, you know, he's great on stage. If it was just King of Fighter stage, he'd be top one. But just because of this, he's ass. Greninja, I genuinely think Greninja is super underrated. I think Greninja's top 15. I think Greninja's actually top 15. Top 20 at the worst. He is fucking cracked. His offstage game is insane. His movement, the fact that it's okay, he doesn't really have the fastest movement in any category, but the fact that he has like 2, 5, 7, 10, like he's okay. He doesn't have the number one in any category in movement, but I think it's like maybe gravity. I think he has the most actually. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, the fact that he has high placements in all the movement categories makes him the best mobility character all around. He loses to Sonic because Sonic's just better Greninja. But other than that, I think Greninja has such the tools to deal with everybody, honestly. I love playing Greninja so much. He is my favorite character in the game just because of how fun he is to play. But it's just the kit. If it was on any other character, if fucking Ness had Greninja's kit, I'd play Ness just because of how good the kit is. I think Greninja's super underrated. I think he's top 15 at like I think Greninja's underrated as fuck. I love Greninja so much. I think he's so good. The Mii's. I hate the Mii's. This is me, brawler. The Mii's are actually disgusting. I don't think they're actually characters. I think if you play a Mii, you should stop playing a Mii. I don't want to rank them just because how disgusting and ugly they are. I genuinely think the Mii's are the cringiest character to play. If you play them, you're a cringe lord. Genuinely. I'm gonna put them at F tier just because I think yeah, these are cringe lord characters too, the ones up here. Well, maybe not Luigi. I don't think Snakes is cringe, honestly. He's cringe, but he's not as cringe. But like, I genuinely hate these characters. I think they are actually disgusting. They're not real characters. If you just play them, you're just doing it to cheese somebody out. You're just gross. You're gross. I'm sorry, you're gross. All right, you know, let's actually rank them. Me brawler A tier. Sword fighters like C at best. No C. I C. C. Me gunner is not as good as me brawler. Just because it's a zoner. It's better than regular zoners. It's really good at zoning. It's just there. I guess, whatever. I hate those characters. Palutena, high A tier. Not as good as Greninja. Not top 15-ish. Maybe a little worse than Wolf. I think Wolf shits on... Doesn't shit. I think it's actually one of Wolf's harder matchups. I think it is Wolf's one harder matchups. But, hold up. No, Palutena is really good. Like, Louis Money really shows how good the character is, and when he's on fire, he's on fucking fire, showing why it is a top character. It's a top tier character for sure. Like, it just doesn't have that cheese factor that other characters have, and I think that some characters can just deal with it a lot better. But I really like Palutena. I think she's actually Fundies. I think Pit is the daddy of Fundies. I think Pit is the Fundy guy. And let's talk about Dark Pit. Okay, same thing as Pit. Great stuff. Just a little worse than Pit, just because can't really edge guard as well. Doesn't really have the edge guarding tools as well as other characters. I'm gonna put him bottom of A tier because I still think he's good. It's just regular Pit's arrows are way better than Dark Pit's arrows, just because you can uh, edge guard people way better with them. Unless you're like going up against a tank and a heavy, which is why I'm putting him lower. But other than that, they're really just the same. It's just Dark Pit's a little lower, just a little. I'm putting him below. It's gonna show that it's below because he is below a little bit, but fuck. Yeah, Pit's Dark Pit is good on equal footing as Pit. It's just the arrows. I think it's just the arrows. The edge guard potential with regular Pit is way better. You know, I play Dark Pit. Whenever I do play Pick and I pick up Pit, I play Dark Pit just because better colors. Uh, Alts, I guess. Pac-Man, secret top 15. Secret top 15. I think Pac-Man players haven't unleashed what he can do yet. Pac-Man has the same kind of trash gimmicks that Mr. Game & Watch does. Maybe not on the cheesiest scale, which is why Game & Watch is up here. But Pac-Man has that dog in him. Pac-Man can do that. Pac-Man can. And I've seen what Pac-Man can do. I mean, the best player in our state is JDV. And he's like the second best Pac-Man in the world. And there's like players like T and shit. And there's Pashy out there who play Pac-Man. Just great players overall. And genuinely, I think Pac-Man is actually really good. I think it's one of those. It's not the potential thing. I think it's just like as the meta progresses, I think Pac-Man players will learn how to deal with it a lot better. But so far, I think Pac-Man's really good. Pac-Man's just cracked. They need somebody else to push the meta a lot farther. But Pac-Man is cracked. Lucina, same thing as Marth. I don't think they're that good. Maybe Ninja's really good against them. I just don't think they're that good. They're worse than Marth just because of the tipper, and they're a little more consistent. I think they are the most average of average characters in the game. I think they are just plain average. I don't think they're high tier. I don't think they're top whatever the fuck. I think they're mid. I think they're the most average of average characters in the game. I think they have the tools to beat anybody on a good day, but they also have the tools to lose to anybody on a bad day. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing cheesy about them. You're not going to get cheesed out. If you lose to Lucina, you're just worse. You know what I'm saying? But if you win to Lucina, you're just better. It's just fundies. It's just how that day's going. You know what I'm saying? Marth is just the tipper. It just, makes him worse. But this, I think that's pretty good for Lucina. I don't think she's A tier. I know people do, but I don't think she is. Robin, I want Robin to be good. I want Robin to be really good, but they're C tier. There's nothing really crazy about them. I would love for Robin to be good. I would love for Robin to be good. Shulk is worst Tinker Ninja. Just barely out of the top 20, maybe. I'm putting him low A tier. I'm putting down me Brawler because fuck you, me Brawler. You don't deserve it. Yeah, no. Shulk is the potential god. All right. But I just don't think people know the Shulk matchup yet. Shulk was one of the first characters. I'm pretty sure he was the first character I picked up other than Sephiroth to main the game, and I learned a lot on Shulk, and I played him. Maybe it's because I know how to play against Shulk. I just don't think he's that good. And the best player in my region is a Shulk player. Well, maybe not anymore. I think he shows up anymore. But yeah, I just don't think Shulk is that good. I think he is limited by the fact that your opponent knows what you're trying to do. Like they know your game plan, switch up, and you just gotta be prepared for it. You just gotta be prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, dude, I already drank a lot of this shit. The fuck? Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah. I don't know. I was going through that much Diet Coke. You know what I'm saying, Jordy? This bottle's pretty good. BJ, I love me a good BJ. I love Bowser Jr. I love Bowser Jr. so much. I know he's down here, but in my heart, I love Bowser Jr. I think if I could be good with any character, it'd be this guy. Just because I love watching Bowser Jr. He's one of my favorite characters to watch, and I think he has so much stuff he can do. He just doesn't have that oomph in him. He doesn't have that dog in him. I'm putting him bottom, high B tier because I think he can do the stuff that you want these guys to do. It's just I'm putting him middle attacker. Yeah, I like Bowser Jr. I think he's good. I love Bowser Jr. I think he's so good. I think honestly this character is a secret top 10. What? Secret top 10. Just hasn't been pushed far enough yet, but they are getting pushed in Japan. There's a lot of them making top 10s now, and you guys are gonna see here soon that Duck Hunt's gonna be one of the best characters in the game. I think Duck Hunt's cracked. I think with the camping meta that we're going into, Duck Hunt's just gonna get better and better. Duck Hunt is just absolutely fucking cracked. Broken. Broken character. Amazing character. Doesn't have like the tools to scrap like fucking Game Watch, but definitely. Oh my gosh, I think Duck Hunt's so good. Mhm. I think they have like some losing matchups like Wolf and shit, but other than that, Duck Hunt can do it. They just can't do it. It just they can. They're gonna get pushed here soon. Um, hmm. Fuck, I feel like I'm getting sick. This guy, Ryu. The fuck? How did I forget his name? Um, I like Ryu. I think Ryu's good. I'm gonna put him a B tier just because I think they're good. I think they're good. I'm sorry, they're just good. They are just good. Ryu's just good. Ryu and Ken are good. They're just good characters. It's good. It might be A tier. It's just good. It is good. He's good. He's good. I'm putting him B tier. High B tier right now, but he's good. Cloud definitely not top 15. I think it's just Spargo really pushes him because Spargo's a talented player. He could do the same thing with any character if he just wanted to play the character and he likes playing the character. I think Cloud is A tier. Putting him bottom A tier, but I think Cloud is he has the tool to deal with it. And I think Spargo himself pushes the character. But is it enough for one player who's talented enough to push the meta for one character to consider the character to be a high tier? I don't know because there's not really any other clouds that I'm seeing actually out here. It's just Spargo, and I think the fact that Spargo exists puts him in this area, puts him in this contention. Corrin is even matchup with Cloud, but Corrin kind of shits on a lot of players. They are also maybe top 20, top 15. I think they're falling off the meta just because Shattuck is in high school and he's not really pushing the characters much. But then they have players like Neo, and then the other Japanese guy with like a D in his name, like Domi. I don't know his name, but it's something. Um, Top 15, better than Pac-Man right now, just because Pac-Man's not good. but Pac-Man can be so good. I think Pac-Man could be so good. I want Pac-Man to be good. Pac-Man can be good. He can be good. Yeah. Fuck, man. Bayo, I think Bayo's bad in the campy meta. I think they're okay. I think Bayo is bad in Japan. Really, well, I mean they have Des or whatever the person's name is, Spade something. Um, we have Lima. I think Bayo is really, really good, really good. By all means, and I know Larry Lair put them at top 10, but they're not top 10. I think they're A tier. I just don't think they're top 10. I don't think they're top 10. I think it just depends on which country you're playing in. If you're playing in, is it no Dormiga plays Midman. Um, if you're playing in Japan, I think not as good because of the camping meta. If you're playing in the U.S., I think they are amazing, cracked. I think they're top 10. But the fact that you're playing in the U.S. where people don't really camp as much, they're camping. Don't get me wrong, they're fucking camping, but they're not camping crazy amount yet. Um, yeah, no, I think Bayo's A tier, not as strong deserving as S tier, but you know what I'm saying. No, I'm saying Charlie. Inkling, potential queen. Um, I think she's Greninja with an out of shield game, but not as good as Greninja because the combos just don't kill as easy. Her kill, her kill options are not as strong or as reliable as Greninja's are, and just that alone, not being able to kill is easy, is gonna put her in B tier. Um, there's some good ones out there, like the Japanese guy. I don't know his name. Inkling can be good. It just has to be piloted by the right person, and it's really hard to play those kind of characters like ZSS, Greninja, Inkling. You just have to be good to pilot them, and it's just like I'm not good. Don't worry about it. So I'm not piloting. Shut up. Anyway, Inkling. Yeah, no, correct, correct, correct. Um, I want them to be good, but they're just not. They're just not that good yet. Not enough oomph to them. They have a good, cool looking combos, great looking combo game. It's just like it's really hard to be good with them. And when you're good with them, there's still other characters that just outshine you. So I'm putting them in B tier. Same thing. A tier might be top 10 later, depending on how I round this out. Same thing I said to Peach earlier. Ridley's a matchup check. Ridley is a matchup check. I think they're not the best, but I don't think they're that bad either. Putting them in B tier because I'm gonna move Captain Falcon up. I'm gonna move Captain Falcon up. He's not deserving of that. He's better than some of these characters. Yeah, yeah, he's just B tier. It's don't know what to say. Nothing really bad to say about Ridley. Good combo game. The Nair is really strong. The Nair is really the main thing behind Ridley. I mean, you have great edge guarding. You're really good on ledge. You're one of the best tanks on ledge, if not characters on ledge, because of the options you have. It's just you're a tank and it's kind of easy to combo and kill you. But then again, there's some really good Ridleys out there. I think one of the best players in our regions has a Ridley. I think they play mid more, but they are a Ridley player. Fancy. Oh, oh fuck. Oh, I'm feeling it now. Um, Simon and Belmont. What the fuck is the name? The Belmonts. They are ass. They are horrible. They are so laggy. Their throws are so laggy. You have to be amazing to play these characters. I'm putting them F tier. They're not as bad as these characters. I genuinely don't think Ike's that good. I want Ike to be better, but he's not. But I think these characters. I think everybody has the tools to deal against Ike. It's just mainly being if you're a better player or not. Crom. The recovery kills him. It's just he's legit. Just he would have been. He was S tier when the game came out. I'm pretty sure. Isn't that a thing? I saw like a whatever fucking video I saw. It was like pick up Crom or don't pick up Crom, pick up Roy or some shit. And it was like Crom was S tier. Crom was considered the best thing in the game, but then realized how important recoveries are, and is it just bad on stage or off stage? So Crom is C tier because he still is Roy. He still is Roy. He's still Roy. Putting him here. I don't know. He's still Roy. He's still Roy. He has that dog in him. He has that dog in him. He does. The fact that he's Roy exists. It's just if he had Roy's up B, he'd be way better. He doesn't though. And his up B sucks, and it's so easy to cover. It's sad how easy it is to cover. Okay. Dork Samus. Same as Samus. Same thing. There's not much difference. Except it can edge guard a little better because the ball goes a little bit lower and it hits ledge, whereas Samus's doesn't. So that's really it. But as a Samus player, you don't really want to fully charge your charge shot because of the end lag difference. And it's like the damage difference isn't that much. You want to go to like 99% rather than 100 with Samus just because of the end lag. Whoo! Baby. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. But King K. Rool, I think King K. Rool is so ass cheeks. I think he's good now compared to like these three, but he's ass. I think King K. Rool is so easy to play against. It's insane. I'm putting him at B tier just because he does have some wins and he's got some potential out there, especially depending on who's piloting it, like Owa, where the fuck his name is, or whoever's playing King K. Rool out there. But I think he's so hard to be good with. You legit have to be a mastermind, and you should if you are playing King K. Rool. Okay, play the character you have fun with. But if you are playing King K. Rool, you're doing good with King K. Rool, you can just do better with another character. You can. You can just be better with like Samus or some shit, and you can top 10, top 8. I know there was that guy who beat Zamba the other day or the other month, and that was pretty good. It was like some shit, whatever his name is. Anyway, yeah, he's correct. He's good. It's just you know, King K. Rool's right there. I don't think they're horrible. Horrible. I don't think they're the best tank. I think maybe Greninja deals with them really good. I think Corn deals with them amazingly. I think Wolf deals with it. I think the characters I play just deal with these characters amazingly, so that's why I'm putting them where they are. Isabel, same as Villager, honestly. Not that good. Don't even need to say it. Ken, a little better than Ryu, but it's just the fact that they're easy to combo. They're really easy to get off stage and they're really easy to gimp. If it wasn't for that, you could kind of deal with them, but we have a really good Ken in our area. We do. Um, and he top eights, top fives, top threes majors and shit. Our regionals, I guess. And he's really cracked. And then there's people like Osimo out there who are just fucking disgusting. Just disgusting players. And it's great to watch them play. But they're just fundamentally better players. That's it. That's the only thing that's carrying them. It's not really the characters themselves. It's just them. They're just that good. So I'm putting them right there. Incineroar. A tier. B tier? A tier. I'm putting them high B tier, low A tier, depending on how the card looks. They're interchangeable. Incineroar is really fucking good. Incineroar is. I'm putting him actually higher. He's really good. Incineroar is good. I don't give a fuck who. Because I remember when I was first starting the game and I was like, Incineroar is bad. Incineroar is bad. He's not bad. No, I've seen the fear. I've seen the fear of God. I've seen the fear in my eyes. All right, I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm scared of Incineroar. I'm scared of Incineroar. All right, side B. Revenge. Neutral B if you're unsafe on shield. Up tilt ladders. His recovery is ass. Yeah, I guess. Kinda. Yeah. But he's a scary dude. I hate playing against this anymore because you have to camp him the fuck out, and he's just scary. We like one of our best players is an Incineroar player, and I'm pretty sure he's not from our region, but he travels a lot. I guess. But no, chill dude. But Incineroar is scary as fuck. You legit have to match. You have to matchup check. It's a matchup check. But he deals the matchups crazily. 1 second you're fighting him, and the other second you just explode. You just explode. It's crazy. You can win neutral 50,000 times against this guy. He can make it back to stage, and the fact that he has rage, he's like Lucario, but not without the tools, and you just explode. I'm putting him high A tier. No, mid A tier, low A tier. Sorry. Anyway, Piranha Plant. Uh, not that good. Just not that good. Just not that good. He has some options. He has some nasty stuff, but once you really learn what he's doing, that's kind of it. That's kind of all they got once you learn. That's kind of it. Joker, Joker should be top 15. Should be top 10. But he's not. He's a little worse than Greninja. Just because he loses to Greninja, honestly. This is the matchup's hard for Joker, so that's whatever. Joker's good. I just think you can deal with him if you know how to play the matchup, but then also you can just get shit on by Joker. So he's not pushing Greninja to the top 15, so it might be top 10, just so it looks better. I'm kidding. He could be top 10. If he is, he's top 10. He's like below Peach, but I'm putting Greninja up here. I don't think yeah, okay. That's whatever. Greninja's they're fine there. It's whatever. Anyway. Ooh, that's disgusting. Okay, Hero. I was saying that about Hero, by the way. Anyway, Hero is good. Hero's great. He's a B tier player. No, A tier. A tier. Not ordered where he's at. I don't know where to put him, but he is A tier. He's good. Hero's just good. The gambling aspect, the randomness, the reason why Game Watch is. I'm kidding. Game Watch doesn't use his fucking shit as much, but he's A tier. He's good. He's just good. He's just good. Banjo and Kazooie, BK, Burger King. There's that one Japanese like Tora, whatever the fuck his name is. Um, he's doing good with him. I'm glad he's doing good with him. B tier though. I'm glad he's doing good. It's just everybody wanted him in the game and nobody's playing him. I guess I never played Banjo and Kazooie, so I don't know anything about him. Terry is great, great character. I think Terry's so good. Terry, come back to me, baby. Terry's good. A tier, A tier. Not top 10, but he's A tier. A tier. He's just like he's got the nasty moves. He's just an FGC character with more FGC stuff to do. He's not as good as Kazi or anything, but he's good. Byleth. It sucks that MKLeo. He's just that guy, and he's pushing Byleth to the point where they can win whatever the fuck. But it's just MKLeo that's pushing them. So it's the same kind of argument with Spargo that's making them A tier. And since MKLeo is better, than like MKLeo's peak was fucking peak. He's not going to S tier. He's not going to A tier. Byleth is good. It's just you can play against them. I'm putting them high B tier, low A tier, because they're good. They are really good. They are good. It's just kind of sad to see. Min Min is disgusting. I hate this character. I hate the fact that they exist. I think this is my most hated character in this game is Min Min, just because I watched a game where Dora Migi is playing against Riddles, and it's a -3. And the dude popped off like, "Let's go! Bah, 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 bah. I won that." Which I guess, man, yeah, you got to win. But it was like the easiest win of your career. That was like, it's like LeBron James winning state championship for a fucking high school game. And I'm not saying Riddles is bad. Riddles is cracked. It's just the fact that like it's Riddles against Min Min. Min Min. His character's I don't know. It just made me hate Min Min. I dislike Min Min. It's not really fun to play against Min Min. It's not a fun game. It's mainly just the Min Min trying to get stats and wins and whatever. And yeah, sure, get your stats, but just not fun to play against. But yeah, Min Min's top 10. Min Min's good. Min Min's good. Steve. 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 I think Greninja can deal with Steve. I think Corrin can deal with Steve. I think my characters are really good against Steve. Like even against Steve. I just think that Steve is Steve. Like, I mean, you played against Steve, you die at like what? You get up to forward air, and that's legit it. If you don't have like a decent recovery, like Wolf, it sucks. If you don't have a decent recovery like Lindemek, it's horrible. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah, Steve. I think Sonic beats Steve. I think these two are interchangeable, but I think Sonic's one of the better characters in the game. Anyway, Sephiroth. Great character. I love Sephiroth. I think Sephiroth is potential king. I think Sephiroth is really good. I think Sephiroth has the tools to be good. It's that argument. Legit, when I joined the Corrin Discord, the thing I heard is like, when asking about the matchup for Sephiroth, it was just like, Sephiroth players aren't good enough yet. So, yeah, they're just bad. So I think Sephiroth's top of the pack. I think they can go to A tier. They're just not there yet, but they are. They have the tools to. They do. They do. They can deal with stuff. It's just nobody's there yet. I mean, there's Ken, there's Ned, there's Reno. It's just like they need to get better results. They need to win again, I guess. Pithra, Paramithra. They're not top 20 anymore. They're not. They're A tier. They're good. They're a solid character. They're just people know how to deal with them now. People know how to deal with their cheese. That's it. People just know how to deal with it. If I put these last two characters in A tier, that might work. Kazuya is the best FGC in the game. He might be top 10er. Kazuya is really good. Kazuya, the fact that you have the touch to death, I think touch to death characters, they make them automatically really fucking good. Right? But the fact that Kazuya has the invincibility and he has great recovery options, he can get back to stage. He can get back to stage. He has stalls and shit. As an FGC character, that's unheard of, really. I mean, you could have Terry with you can like side B or whatever the fuck the input is, and then you can get back to stage, but you don't clip ledge. Kazuya's up B is a kill option. Are you fucking kidding me? Nah. Kazuya's cracked. Kazuya's cracked. If you know the inputs to Kazuya, you can top 8 your local. Like a not hair of a second. Luigi's just a little better, in my opinion. Luigi's goated. I think they're both interchangeable, but I think they're actually great characters. See where I got 4. I got 8 players so far. I'm gonna have to move some people up. Peach, you're top 10, baby. Peach and Daisy, interchangeable, so it doesn't matter. Might make Joker top 10, but it doesn't matter. Sora, I think Sora's so good. I think Sora's so good. Sora is actually fucking good. Sora is so good. Sora is actually so good. Um, he has so much stuff to do, and the fact that the meta is progressing just makes him better and better each time. I think he might be like mid to high A tier right now, but I'm not gonna be surprised if like in the next year, since I guess the next Smash game is announced. No, it's not announced yet, but it's supposed to come out in next March or next February or some shit. End of next February, from what the leaks I saw. But my leaks could be wrong, whatever the fuck. I genuinely think that Sora has the potential to become one of the best characters in the game, if not the best, just because his recovery is amazing. He has great combo game. He has great tools to deal neutral. His what's it called, his fire, ice, what the fuck it's called, his neutral beam is great. I think he has the tools to do it, and he's just getting better as the meta progresses. He's already won a major, but granted that was when he first came out and nobody really knew how to play against him. But now, Sora, sky's the limit. Whatever. Yeah. This is my tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if anybody watched all the way through this. Might be a little weird. There's some stuff that I'm even confused about, but it's just where I feel like is right, and whatever I feel like is good is good. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Hope you guys enjoyed going through it. Actually, I need one more character. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, is that 10? No, it's not 10. I might have to take Peach, Daisy. That's whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I'm gonna take Peach out just so it looks pretty. Just so it looks pretty. Add row below. Yes. Put here. Delete row. Sheesh. Alright. Let's take a screenshot of that bad boy. And yeah, that's it. That's my Smash tier list. That's what I think. That's genuinely what I think about this game and how good some characters are. Yeah, like actually, I genuinely think some of these other characters. I don't think Rob's that good. I think Greninja is cracked. I think Greninja is the GOAT. I think Greninja is actually top 3. But you know what I'm saying. Anyway, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you guys all for tuning in. A little different of a video. I have never done a tier list before. It's a little long of a video too. Thank you for watching. Yeah. I'm gonna drink a little more. All right. Peace, 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 peace.